Hello and welcome to Katrina's Creations. This is episode 388. I have a finished object. I finished the sweater, which is good so I can get a chance to wear it this summer. So let me show you the finished project and where I was last week. You can see there's, oops, it's flipped up. There is my stitch marker where I was last week. And so I have finished it. I did an edging around it like this. It's just a little, like a shell stitch, and then I put a little loop in between it like that, just so it's a little lacy looking. I haven't blocked this. I don't think I really need to. It fits perfect. And then I finished the bottom, and then I went and did a couple more rows, like 5 more rows on the sleeves, and I did that same edging on the sleeves. There, you can see it there. Just because I think it looks very feminine and kind of flattering. It hides the bat wings. So now the funny thing with this, the only way I could tell the front from the back was if I was really, really observant where I had done the increases. So to solve that, I actually put a little label on the inside. Ignore my stitching on this. It says, I'll read it for you. It says, hand stitched with love and lots of yarn. I have some of these other sayings that are in here that go with this. This was something that was a little extra that came in a knit crate box years ago. There's one of them in here that's really funny. See if I can find it to read it to you. This is the one I really liked. It said, this took forever to make, so don't ruin it. Yeah, it has some funny ones. And then it had another one that just says, 100% handmade and non-regiftable. So it does have some funny sayings, but this, I don't normally put labels on them. But in this case, I thought it was perfect because, like I said, the front and the back look identical. So yeah, I am real happy with it. It fits like a glove. We hope it doesn't shrink when I wash it. So I'm going to stick a little insert video of me giving this a little twirl. So here is my top. I'll stand back so you can see how far it comes down. So my waist is here, so it's just slightly below my waist, which is where I like them to hit. I don't like real long skirt or shirts, but I like them like this because they work with pants or with a skirt. And you can see the sleeves came down nicely. So I do have more yarn. If I had wanted to make the sleeves a little bit longer, I could have, but I think they're fine the way they are. So yes, there it is, and I feel it fits really well in here. And like I said, the one thing that's nice with the crochet is you can try it on as you go. You can do that with knitting as well, but you have to put like a lifeline in and take it off of the needles and then put it on and put it back on again. It saves tearing things out, which would have helped me with the green sweater that I made, but you know, this is so much faster and easier. So this is the sweater, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. So that is my finished object. Then, let me sit that down there. I will show you my works in progress. This is my Tunisian crochet. And that's where I was last week. So, oops, did I just have a stitch pop off? No. Okay. This is where if you watched my review of these, I talked about it getting hung up on this joint here, even though it kind of feels smooth, and it's doing just that. Hang on a minute, let me see if I can get this stretched out so you can see the full effect of the shawl so far. All right, now I've got it. Look how funny this pulled right there. Isn't that strange? But anyway, here's what it looks like. It would hang this direction because the border to it is right over here. So, and it looks like it was starting to do that same pooling over here. So not crazy about that, but I'm not ripping it out. It's just going to be what it's going to be. So this is what it looks like so far. And I have this almost completely, well, not completely, I have about half extended on this really, really long cord that it came with. And the stitches are not sliding easily on this cord, especially getting over that one joint where it joins the actual crochet hook. I don't know if it's just because it's plastic. I don't believe I'm a tight tight crocheter. I'm pretty much average. I don't do things too loose or too tight. So anyway, that's what it looks like so far with weird pooling. So that is project number 1 of my works in progress. Now my other project is knitted. This one I cannot open all the way up because my knitting needles are only about 2 feet. So I have technically finished this section that is the lace. However, it has an extension that's written you can make this bigger if you want to, if you have enough yarn. And in this case, I have plenty of yarn to go a little bit further and still have enough to do the border. So I'm going to make this longer so that this shawl will be bigger. This is the Lorelei shawl. And here's what it looks like. It starts with the garter end and goes across and then turns into this kind of lace section. So there it is. I do like the way it is looking. I'm hoping that once I take it off the needles that it will appear bigger than what it is. And once I block it. And it's funny, when I first was making this, I thought, what am I going to wear this with? But then the more I think about it, I wear a lot of brown, and I wear like blue, like with blue jeans or a blue, like blue skirt or something like that. So this will go with, I think, a lot of my wardrobe. So yeah, when I get it finished, and I've got a little bit more to go. So hopefully next week I'll have this finished, but we'll see. So that's what I've been working on this week. What have you been working on? So what am I reading? I've got a stack of things I'm reading right now. So the first one, I have a book and an audio going at the same time. So the first one I'm reading is, these are all part of the same series. These are all part of the Aunt Dimity series, which takes place in the English Cotswolds. So this is Aunt Dimity Beats the Devil. And what this is so far, because I'm about a third of the way through the book, is the main character, Laurie Shepherd. Before she got married, she would actually go and evaluate antique books. And so she has taken on a job going to an eerie castle, like Victorian castle in the middle of nowhere. And she's there to evaluate a library, and there's spooky things happening, and she just found a secret passageway. And the devil in here is like the main owner of the house, who it turns out was a very mean man back in the Victorian times. So that's as far as I've gotten in the book so far. It's been pretty good. So the other one that I'm listening to, and yes, I have 2 books going at once, I can multitask. That is Aunt Dimity Digs In. And this one I haven't even gotten started on yet. I just finished another one, which was well, what was the, that's awful, I don't remember the name of the last book that I finished. It was an audiobook also, and it was good. And I will put the title down here, what it was. But anyway, I just finished reading it, and so I had bought these audio tapes because I really like to listen to audio tapes, because that way, or audio CDs, because that way I can knit or crochet while I'm listening. I'm a kid at heart, I like to be read to. But our CD player broke, and the one upstairs isn't working either, so I didn't think I was going to be able to listen to these. And then I found out that I have an old portable DVD player that you can plug into the computer. It actually will play CDs as well. So yeah, so I've been able to listen to them. So yeah, I wish I could remember the name of the one I just finished. It was actually a really good story, and I don't remember the title of it. Yeah, so anyway, I have the book version of Aunt Dimity Digs In, just in case this doesn't work on my DVD player. So I have that one, and then I have another one in the series. I haven't started any of these. This is Aunt Dimity Detective. This is Aunt Dimity Down Under. And this is Aunt Dimity and the Next of Kin. So I have some reading material for the foreseeable future. So anyway, those are all parts of that series. There's quite a few books in the series because they were written, they started like in the late 1990s, so there's quite a few of them. So yeah, that's what I am reading. Now, if you missed yesterday's video, I did a yarn haul and review of some notions. And if you missed that, you can click the link right here, and that will take you to the full review. I'll just do a real quick recap of what I got. I got a box of white or off-white yarn that I can dye. I'm planning on doing some yarn dyeing with my daughter and granddaughter. And then I had a case right here. It says crochet for a happier you. And inside I have these Tunisian crochet hooks, which is what I'm using for that shawl. And I do a full review of them, but I have them stored in this case. And then I also reviewed some scissors that I got, as well as another case that I'm using for a Bible and journal holder. But it was meant for a cosmetic case, but I can adapt. So yeah, it seems to be working really well. I just wish it was prettier than just gray. I wish it was like pretty like this, because we like pink and flowery. So anyway, that was yesterday's video if you missed it. This Friday's video will be the announcement of who wins the yarn advent calendar. This is 25 mini skeins, 5 grams each. You do need to enter on that specific video. I will put it at the end of this video. I will put a link to it, but you can also click the link right here. That will take you to the video that you need to enter on. I will be drawing the winner and announcing it on Friday, which will be July 25th. Christmas in July. So yes, that's what this week's videos are going to be. So now it's time for, in our Come and Get It section, I actually have quite a few sales because a lot of these yarn companies are running summer sales or Christmas in July sales. So the links to all of the sales are down below in the description box. Just click the little bold more, word more. It will open up all of them. All of the yarn companies are listed alphabetically. And I put the shipping, if there's a coupon code, I put the coupon code right next to it so you don't have to try to remember when I tell you what they are. So we'll get started with Mary Maxim. Mary Maxim is offering $2.99 flat shipping in the continental US on purchases of $40 or more. Now that sale ends this Wednesday, which is July 23rd. So $2.99 flat rate shipping within the continental US on orders of $40 or more. I didn't see where you needed a coupon code for that or anything. They also had, and I spotted this and I thought if you like to make little stuffed animals or amigurumi, anything, this might be right up your ballpark or right up your alley. So they have Red Heart Super Saver multi-pack for $19.99, so for $20. What it is 12 5-gram balls of 93 yards each. So it's perfect for little amigurumi size items. And like I said, it's 12 different colors. Of course, they're all acrylic, and it is Simply Soft multi-pack. So Lion Brand. Lion Brand is offering 30% off of their yarn and kits. Lovecrafts. They've been running a big July sale all month long, but they are announcing a final week price drop. So there are some price drops on some of the remaining items in their big July sale. Knit Picks. They are offering 10% additional off of their worsted weight yarns. You do need to use a coupon code worsted10kp to get that discount. And they also listed some favorite yarns that they have on discount during their summer sale. And that is Comfy Yarn. It's a 50-gram ball for $2.99. Now it is a 75% Pima cotton and 25% acrylic. So that is Comfy Yarn for $2.99. And then they have Shine Sport Weight Yarn also for $2.99. That's also a 50-gram ball. So it's not a 100-gram ball, it's a 50-gram ball. And that is, the fiber content with that is 60% Pima cotton and 40% Modal. I don't know what Modal is, I'll have to look it up, but I think it's some type of man-made fiber. Pima is a special cotton that's extremely soft. It's one of the softer cottons that are out there. And then the other thing they have that is listed as one of their favorites is Simply Wool. Now this one is 100 gram skein. It is $4.99, and it is 100% eco wool. So I'm not sure what eco or eco wool is. I guess it's from a real sheep. I don't know what eco wool is, but anyway, it's 100% of whatever eco wool is. And then lastly is Annie's. Now Annie's is offering 25% off of all of their yarn. They are doing a Christmas in July as well. And they have new deals popping up every day. So you might want to check them every day to see what the sale is for the day. You can get 25% off right now. It's 25% off of all yarn with a coupon code DAILY5, and that will get you the discount. So those are the sales that I know about. If I know of other ones, I always post little videos that are yellow with black writing. If you see those pop up on my channel, you know that it is a sale that I've run across and I want to share with you guys. So if you haven't already, please click that little red subscription box down below, and if you click the bell-shaped icon next to it, then click all. That will let you know whenever I post a video or a sale. So yeah, that's it for this week. Please make sure that you have entered for the Yarn Advent giveaway on Friday, and I will see you again on Friday. Good luck to all of you who have entered into the giveaway. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you again then. Bye, everybody.